Hello and welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Willow, coming back at you with the one, the only law of assumption. Yes, you guys continue to ask about the law of assumption. You seem to really like these type of videos, so I went ahead and did another one for you, and I'm super excited because I'm passionate about it as well. I use this in my day-to-day life on the daily to get the results I want. Without further ado, what is today about? I'm going to show you with the law of assumption how changing your emotional state changes your life with 3 simple steps. I'm going to go through this rather quickly because I'm going to keep this video under 10 minutes. You know, we're going to keep it cute, we're going to keep it simple, we're going to keep it fast because the moon is in Gemini today, so everybody's excited to learn, everybody wants to learn, but I do have to be aware that I don't Gemini it out and talk your head off, right? So let's go. So how does your emotional state change your life? Step 1, the law of assumption. We have to understand this principle, right? So this principle is your thoughts and inspired action are useless without the emotions to back it up. So what does that mean exactly? Can I explain this in even simpler terms? Glad you asked, because of course I can, right? So I drew this, and don't make fun of it. You know, I ripped it out because I originally started recording and I have my notebook up there and I forgot it, so I ripped it out and it broke, but it's cool. So this is what we want right here, law of assumption. Think of your inspired action and your thoughts as this rocket right here. Isn't it cute? Little sun, little moon, and there's Earth leaving it behind. So this is a rocket, right? But if this rocket is just our inspired action, and thoughts, without fuel, this rocket is useless. This rocket will not take off. This rocket is on Earth and will stay on Earth. No matter how big, no matter how well thought out and built this rocket is, it is useless without fuel. So we have to put fuel in our rocket to shoot off into space. So what is our fuel? Our fuel is our feelings. Yes. So every inspired action, every thought will manifest in our reality, will become true if we put feelings behind it. And it goes to say every logical decision we make is first coming from feeling. I'll give you an example of this. Today I woke up. I felt rather frustrated because I felt out of control in my life. My life was not going how I envisioned it. I felt very out of control. So this feeling of out of control, frustration, stagnant energy, pushed me to another feeling of, what do you think, happiness? No. The feeling of anger. But from that feeling of anger came my willpower. From that willpower, I wrote down and said, enough. This ends now. I am taking control of my life, of the situation. These are the things I'm going to do. So in that state of frustration, that feeling of frustration, of powerlessness, of out of control, pushed me to then the feeling of anger. And from that feeling of anger, I wrote down, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. And then I took the action, and then I felt better. And in my life, I have found, yeah, you know, not to say anger is always a solution, but you can use anger. That's what alchemy is, using anger to push you into where you need to go, into taking that action, right? So every thought, every inspired action comes from feeling. So how are we going to use this with the law of assumption? Step 2. Now that you understand that, okay, I understand the rocket, I understand, you know, my thoughts and inspired action come from the fuel of emotion. All right, yeah, makes sense, Willow. Step 2. If you want to change your life, if you want to change your day, I don't care if you're having the shittiest day in the world. I don't care if you're having the best day in the world. I don't care if you're having a neutral day and you're like, this is going to be the same day as yesterday because it just continues. All you have to focus on with the law of assumption, your feelings. How can you feel happy? How can you feel curious? How can you feel excited? How can you feel your inner child? If you can change your feeling, and this doesn't have to be dramatic, this doesn't mean that you need to go on a spending spree, this doesn't mean that you need to go find a partner, this doesn't mean that you need to go have sex, this doesn't mean that you need to, bake yourself a full course meal. All you have to do is do one little thing that changes your emotional state. And this can simply be turning on the radio station in your car, finding a dope-ass song like I did that is Hispanic, and I had no idea what this song was, but I was feeling it, and it was a bop, and it was kind of the magic of me not knowing what this song was called because it felt very in the moment, like I would never experience it again, but I was so happy to experience it, and then that energy just builds and builds, and then the next song I find Peaches from Georgia with Justin Bieber, right? So you can change your emotional state when you're having a bad day or neutral day or okay day and make it even better, amazing, by doing something that you feel good in. You read your favorite book, you go to your favorite park, you listen to a really cool song, you write a story about your dream life, you wear something that makes you look good in it or feel good in it, you reach out to a friend, you compliment a stranger, you make yourself some rainbow sprinkled pancakes, and you enjoy gratitude. Also gratitude, you can always be grateful for what you do have, what the people around you, the experiences, your health, the light around you, the sky, the trees, everything, right? So if you want to change your day, if you want to change your life, more importantly, right? They're both equally important though. Focus on changing your emotional state. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, because we are all living in our own universes here. The third and final step we have to do with the law of assumption, if you want to change your life with your emotions, is speak only about the good things in your life. Speak only about the things that are going good in your life. Exaggerate. I recently watched an acting class about, you should watch it, it's on a TED Talk, I believe her name is Esther something, and it was about her acting improv and making something into theater, and her theme was make it worse for drama. Whenever you're acting something out, just make it worse. Her son is falling down the stairs, she can't find her keys, she sticks her purse in the keys, and she gets gum all over her hand and in her hair. Make it worse. And I would like to say with the law of assumption, make it better. If your life isn't popping yet, right? Speak it into existence. Tell yourself, you know what, I found this job and it was the best job on earth. I went to the park and it was fucking amazing. Do you know why? Because the weather was perfect. I got enough sun. I got to listen to my favorite song. I was swinging on the swing and I felt like I could fly, and I felt so free in that moment, and I'm able to go wherever I want. Make it better. May that be your theme in life. Make it better. So the people that are the happiest in life, the people that have the most easy, effortless, magical, serendipitous lives are the people that are constantly speaking positive, not fake positive, but they're saying, life's going pretty good. I got this job. Life's going pretty great. I have this collaboration. Life's going really great. I have my health. I have my mental health as well. I also have family, or I also have friends, or I also have, this close cultivation and relationship with me, importantly, right? So whenever you speak goodness into your life, I don't care if you have to exaggerate it. I don't care if you only have one thing to be happy about. Speaking all that goodness into your life is magnetic energy. Everyone around you is going to start to be positive. You're going to get more opportunities. You're going to see better things in your life because you have that intention of positivity, right? You have that intention of positivity, and Your brain is a computer. Wherever you put the focus on, that's what your brain says, okay, we're focusing on that today. If you say negative, my life is terrible, every little thing's gonna annoy you. If you say, my life is great, my life keeps getting better and better and wonderful and it's so simple and effortless, that's what's going to be reflected back to you. So the third thing you can do to change your altered state with the law of assumption is speak only positivity. Speak only about the good things in your life. If you don't have anything good, then I guess don't say anything, right? You can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Just throw that out there. But yeah, so quick reiterate and then we should be finished with today. Law of assumption. Your thoughts and inspired action are useless without having the feelings to back it up. Use your feelings to manifest whatever you want. The second thing with the law of assumption, focus on I lost it for a second, whoa. With the law of assumption, right? Speak only goodness into your life. We're just gonna go straight to speak only good. Oh yeah, focus on your emotional state. Do things that make you happy. Don't try to change your day. Don't try to change everything outside here. The matrix. Whoa. Only change what's going on in here. Feeling happy, feeling content, feeling feeling excited, learning something new, doing something that makes your inner child happy. And third and lastly, speak only goodness into your life. Speak only goodness into your existence. Speak goodness into your life. And that's it. And that's it, guys. So, thank you so much for making it to this video. Drop a red heart in honor of this red shirt on this lucky Monday if you made it this far. If you're interested in law of assumption, one-on-one coaching with me, if you're ready to take your life to the next level, if you're ready to get that dream life, to get whatever you want with the law of assumption, and you're done with the games, you're done with the pain, you're done with feeling stuck, hit me up. My link is in the description. I also offer tarot readings and hedge ride classes. All right, love you guys. Peace out. Bye.